We've brought together 50 bankruptcy attorneys, one from every state.
Can I keep my car?
What about my house?
Can I rebuild my ACE, my
How does the
341
means
meeting?
test work?
Whether you're drowning in debt or just treading water, our panel is here to handle the questions that keep you up at night. Real answers from lawyers who do this every day. If you want to be connected with a lawyer in your state for a free consultation, see the link in the description.
Today's question is, what happens to your house during a Chapter 7 bankruptcy? Eron Epstein from Tennessee, how would you answer this question?
Philip, that's an excellent question. It's probably the most important question that the homeowner who comes to talk about bankruptcy will ever ask their attorney. And the first way to determine how much equity they have in their home is to ask them what the real value is. Right now, in the last several years, we've had a hyperbolic real estate market, which makes equity very challenging to determine. So we try to ask them what's the most that your house would sell for if you put it on the market and got a willing buyer to take, get their best offer. And then we determine from our homestead exemptions, that's the equity that you're entitled to keep in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. In Tennessee, it happens to be $35,000 for an individual filer or $52,500 for a married couple. That's significant. For example, if you have a house that you owe $100,000 on, if it's worth more than $152,550, you put the house at risk in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, and I will not let a client knowingly put their house at risk. The alternative is, of course, to file a Chapter 13 where you're guaranteed to protect the home. But in Chapter 7, the one thing that matters is what the true value is. Now, you may want to go out and get an appraisal. You might want to use the tax appraisal from the county, although those tend to be on the lower side. We always pull a Zillow appraisal because that gives us a better sense of the maximum true value at any given time. So the Chapter 7 bankruptcy is an opportunity to get rid of your unsecured debt and protect your home. But the critical question is, how much equity is there in your home?
If you're worried about what happens to your house in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, the reality is much more encouraging than the fear. Most homeowners keep their homes because their equity falls under the limit thanks to state-specific homestead exemptions that legally shield your property. Even if your home value has skyrocketed recently, there are powerful legal strategies designed to keep your family exactly where they belong. Click the link in the description to connect with a vetted bankruptcy attorney in our network for a free consultation.